We will be solving some verbal intelligence test questions. Question 1 is, there are 3 tea sets and 1 dinner set on the table. Each tea set includes 6 cups and 1 flask. The dinner set has 12 plates, 2 pots and 6 spoons. How many things are present on the table? The question says that we have 3 tea sets and 1 dinner set. Tea set has 6 cups plus 1 flask. We will multiply it with 3 and add it in 1. A dinner set has 12 plates plus 2 pots plus 6 spoons. Solving this equation, the result we get is 41. Therefore, the right answer is 41. Question 2 is, a plus b whole square is equal to. This is a simple maths formula as well, but to solve this equation, we can write it as a plus b into a plus b. From here, a with a and then a with b. So, a square plus ab. Now, b with a and b with b. So, ba plus b square. With this, we can write it as a square plus 2ab plus b square. So, the correct answer is C. Question 3 is, if all boys in the team are called wolves, what would a new boy SN be called? The team of the boys is called wolves. Wolves is the sum of wolf. Therefore, an individual boy and the team would be known as wolf. So, the right answer is wolf. Question 4 is, pick the odd one. Juice, milk, soda and brownie. Juice, milk and soda are liquids, while brownie is a piece of cake. Therefore, the brownie is the odd one. Question 5 is, pick the odd one. Hut, house, mansion and a dining room. We can say that hut, house and mansions are types of buildings, but a dining room is a part of a building. Therefore, dining room is the right answer. Question 6 is, pick the odd one. Silver, platinum, gold and ivory. Ivory is a hard creamy white substance often used to make ornaments. Therefore, the right answer is ivory. Question 7 is, pick the odd one. How, row, crow, sew. We can say that the similarity between row, crow and sew is that they are rhyming words, but how is not. Therefore, how is the odd one. Question 8 is, if the basket of mangoes is heavier than the basket of bananas, does it mean there are more bananas in the mango basket? The answer is uncertain as we don't know how much mangoes and bananas weigh. Therefore, the correct answer is uncertain. Pick the odd one. Sun, Saturn, Earth and Venus. While Saturn, Venus and Earth are types of planet and a sun is a star. Therefore, the correct answer is Sun. Moving on to question 10. The time that Earth takes to rotate around its own axis is 23 hours, 24 hours, 21 hours or 24 hours. We know that Earth completes its rotation around its own axis in 24 hours. Therefore, the correct answer is 24 hours. Question 11 is, the most spoken language in the world is English, as English is the global language. Therefore, the correct answer is English. Question 12 is, who was the first Governor General of Pakistan? Allama Iqbal, Benazir Bhutto, Liaquat Ali Khan or Muhammad Ali Jinnah? Allama Iqbal died in 1938, April 21, 1938, before the creation of Pakistan. Benazir Bhutto was born after the creation of Pakistan in 1953, as Liaquat Ali Khan was the first Prime Minister. So, the correct answer is Muhammad Ali Jinnah, as Muhammad Ali Jinnah was the first Governor General of Pakistan. Moving on to question 13. Question 13 says that psychology is study of the human body, study of human mind, study of human life or study of the environment. We know that psychology refers to the study of the mind. Therefore, B is the correct option. Moving on to question 14. The opposite of accidental is by chance, by luck, intentional or destructive. By chance means accidentally, which means that it is a synonym of accidental. Therefore, by chance is not the option. By luck is something which is like randomly. So it is not the correct answer. Destructive means to destroy something. Therefore, destructive is not the opposite of accidental. But intentional means on purpose. Therefore, the opposite of accidental is intentional. Moving on to question 15. The question 15 is the opposite of below is, we know that behind means backward and beyond means out of limit, while next means the upcoming and above means up. Therefore, as below means down and above means up, so C is the correct answer. Question 16 is angel is to devil as arrival is to. The angel and devil are completely opposite. So we have to find something that is opposite of arrival. Journey, departure, going or entrance. The opposite of arrival is departure. Therefore, the answer is departure. Question 17 is if Akbar sold 10 fruits for 120 paisas, what would be the cost of 4.5 dozen fruits? 5 rupees 40 paisa, 4 rupees 380 paisas, 6 rupees and 48 paisas. Now, first we will find the amount of each fruit. So we will just divide 120 by 10, we get 12. 12 rupees is the price of each individual fruit. We know that in a single dozen there are 12 fruits and there are 4.5 dozens. So the result will be 6 rupees and 48 paisas. Therefore, the correct answer is D. Question 18 is what will come next? 54, 36 and 18. Here we are subtracting 18 from each letter. 54 minus 18 is equal to 36. 36 minus 18 equal to 18 and 18 minus 18 is equal to 0. Therefore, the correct answer is 0. Question 19 is what will come next in the given series? P, Q, L, M, H, I, D. To solve this, we need to write these alphabets here. Now, for the first two letters P and Q, we know that the difference is plus 1. Now for Q and L, we can say that the difference is 1, 2, 3, 4 and the fifth. So minus 5. Now for L and M, the difference is plus 1. Now for M and H, the difference is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So minus 5. Now for H and I, the difference is plus 1. Now for I and D, the difference is minus 5. Therefore, the next digit will be with the difference of plus 1. So the correct answer is E. Moving on to question 20, what will come next? 1, 3, 6, 10 and 15. We can see that here we are adding 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. So for the next digit we have to add 6. When we add 6 and 15, we get 21. Therefore, the correct answer is 21. Question 21 is complete the series 8, 13, 19, 26 and 34. Here the pattern is plus 5, plus 6, plus 7, plus 8 and for the next digit we have to add 9. So 9 and 34 is 43. Therefore, the correct answer is 43. Question 22 is pick the odd one out. We can see that option A is even, option C is also even, option B is also even, but option D is odd. Therefore, the odd one is 39. Moving on to question 23. The question 23 is X, V, S, O. Now, we will again write the alphabets like this. Now for X and V, we know that we skipped a single letter, so minus 1. Now for V and S, we skipped 2 letters, T and U. And for S and O, we skipped 1, 2 and 3. We skipped 3 letters. And so for the next one, we will skip 4 letters. So for the next one, we will skip 4 letters, which will be N, M, L, K. So the correct answer will be J. Question 24 is what will come next? 24, 30, 38, 48, and the pattern here is we are adding 6, then we are adding 8, then we are adding 10, and then we have to add 12 to get the next digit. Adding 12 and 48 results in 60, therefore the correct answer is 60. Question 25 is some boys in the class are British, all girls are American. If an ex-student is in the class, he is surely American. So, is this statement true? The answer is uncertain as we don't know that the ex-student or the new student is a boy or a girl. Therefore, the answer is uncertain. The question 26 is what will come next? 4, 9, 16 and 25. Here the pattern is that we are adding 5, then we are adding 7, then we are adding 9. So to get the next digit we have to add 11. So adding 11 and 25, it will result in 36. Therefore the correct answer is 36. Question 27 is white is to black as up is to. White and black are both opposite. Therefore, we have to find a relationship for up which should be opposite. The opposite of up is down. So the correct answer is down. Question 28 is where is Eiffel Tower located? The Eiffel Tower is located in Paris. And Paris is located in France. Therefore, the correct answer is France. Question 29 is what will come next? 7, 16, 34, 61 and 97. Here we can see that when we add 9 and 7 we get 16. And when we add 18 and 16 we get 34. When we add 27 and 34 we get 67. When we add 36 and 61 we get 97. As these all are multiples of 9, so for the next one we have to add 45 and 97. Adding 45 and 97 will result in 142. Therefore, the correct answer is 142. Question 30 is what will come next? 200, 100, 33.33 and 8.33. Here the pattern is we are dividing by 2. For the next digit we are dividing by 3 and for the next digit we are dividing by 4. So to get the next digit we need to divide 8.33 by 5. When we divide 8.33 by 5, the answer is 1.66. Question 31 is chef is to food as sculptor is to. Now we know that a chef works on food. So we have to find similar relationship for sculptor. We know that a sculptor works on stone to give us a statue. Therefore, the correct answer is stone. Moving on to question 32, the question 32 is what will come next? 92, 184, 368 and 736. Here we can see that each digit is the double of the previous one. Therefore, 92 multiplied by 2 is equal to 184. 184 multiplied by 2 is equal to 368. 368 multiplied by 2 is equal to 736. So for the next one, we have to multiply 736 with 2, which will result in 1472. Therefore, the correct answer is 1472. The question is pick the odd one out. These all are 3 letters in a row as well as XYZ as well as GHI, but JKM are not in a row. Therefore, JKM is the odd one. The opposite of significance is, the options are impact, loneliness, ethics and tenor. The opposite of significance can be determined by its meaning. Significance refers to the quality of being important or meaningful or having notable values. So, impact and tenor are not related to significance as they are associated with being importance or influence. Therefore, impact and tenor are not the answers. Ethics is unrelated to the concept of significance as it pertains to the principle of right or wrong. Therefore, ethics is not an option as well. Loneliness refers to state of being low in status, importance or rank. Therefore, the right answer is loneliness. The last question is find the area of rectangle with a width of 8 feet and length of 20 feet. We know that the formula for area is length into width. Therefore, we know that the length is 20 and width is 8. When we multiply 8 with 20, we get 160. Therefore, the right answer is 160 square feet. This was how you can solve verbal intelligence test questions. Thank you.